Hello student. Today's topic is the basic concept about class and object. Now, what is class? The class is theoretically a collection of behavior and attribute. It's a collection of behavior and attribute. So it's a theoretical concept. But in programming concept, class is a collection of member functions and variables. So, in general, class is a collection of behavior and attribute. So, behaviors and attribute. It's a collection. So, class is a collection of behaviors and attributes. This is the theoretical portion. But in logically or programmatically, we can say that class is a collection of methods and data members. So if you correlate these two topics with this, so you can find that data members are somehow similar to the attribute. Like suppose this is a human being with 2 hands, 2 legs, 1 head. So these 2 hands, 2 legs and 1 head is the attribute. This is the data members of this class. This is a human being class. The class name is human being. This is the class human being. And what about the behaviors? Suppose the human being's behaviors are, we can talk, walk, fight, we can eat with the help of the hands, we can walk with the help of the leg, or we can movement our bodies. So these are the behaviors, and somehow the behaviors is correlated with the data members. That means the methods can access data members, or the behaviors are related with the attribute. So attributes and behaviors are the related topic, or the data members and the methods are the related topic, and as a unit it can represent a class. Similarly, these two units are commonly form a unit and to represent a class known as suppose human being. So class is just a encapsulation, kind of. Class is an encapsulation. It can encapsulate or wrap up the data members and member function within itself. And what about the object? The objects are the uniquely identifiable entity of class, or the real representation of class. Suppose we all belongs to the human being class, but we all are different, unique by the unique identity. So we all the human beings have these features, these attributes and behaviors, but all the human beings are different by their unique identity. So objects are actually unique identity. Objects are different. So we can create more than one object of a particular class. So from this section we can say that the class is an object factory. As we know that in a factory we can produce more than one product of a single structure or single frame. From this concept, in a factory we can produce more than one object, or the class is like a factory from which we can produce more than one object, and each and every object is uniquely identifiable. In programming concept, we can create more than one object of a class, and we can uniquely identify this object by their name. So now I am going to discuss the object and class concept with the program. one data member and one method. So the data member is like int gear. This is the data member, or better be called in Java it is called instance variable. So data member or instance variable and one member function. Void drive. This is a function, and within this function we can easily access this data member and initialize this data member within this function. So we can write suppose here equals to 4, and now print the value of here. System.out.println and then here. Now this is the basic class. Class data, int here, this is the data member, void drive, this is the member function. And this member function, we can easily access the data member and initialize it with the value 4 and then print the value of the gear. Now, the main function. Public static void main string s. Within this main function, I have to write an object of this class. Now, what is the purpose of object? Now, the purpose of object is that to access the data members and member functions. But in this program, we can access the data member within the member function. So, the purpose of object is to access the member functions only from the main function. So first create an object. Now this is the procedure to create an object. Write down the name of the class data and then create an object like suppose nano. Next new. What is new? A new is a keyword which is used to allocate dynamic memory space for the object nano. And then again data. Now what is this data? Now this is the constructor. I will discuss the constructor portion in the next video. So data nano equals to new data. Now nano is nothing but an object of the data class, and with this nano object we can easily access this data member using dot access operator like nano dot drive, and that's it. Finish the program. Now nano dot drive, this is actually used to invoke the drive function, and after invocation of this line we will get the output that is 4, the value of here. So data members can be accessed by the member functions, and finally member function can be accessed from the main function, and within the main function we have to access the data member with the help of the object of this class. So class is a collection of data members and member function. This is also a member function main. So class is a collection of data members and member functions, and this object nano actually allocates memory space dynamically and gives the real existence of this class, and this object is used to invoke the member function with the dot operator, and this dot operator is also known as access operator. So this is all about the class and object concept in primary level. If you try to write another object of this data class, you can also write within the main. So no space actually left over here. I am writing the object in this section. Data by equals to mu again beta. This by is an object, so you can access the drive function with the help of this by object, like by dot drive. You can create as many as objects that you want within the program with a different name or different identifier. So these all the objects are uniquely identifiable by their identifier. Like over here the nano is one object, the y is another object. You can write any other object with a different name. So you can create as many objects as you want.